What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Oliver Pagel, your Clarksville real estate agent. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. Daily reminder to go ahead and get some exercise in, whether that's running, walking, jogging, anything like that. Good daily exercise is what is needed for the body and the soul. That's what I think, and that is why I'm wearing t-shirts and such, because I like to do these videos after my daily exercise. I think it's good. I think it keeps me sharp. And without further ado, let's get into it. So today we are talking about why you should retire here in Clarksville, Tennessee. If you are an old timer, respectfully, of course, if you're an old timer looking to retire and settle down somewhere, why Clarksville, Tennessee could be a good option for you. And these are a couple, examples, a couple reasons why I would consider being here. And without further ado, let's get into it. So reason number one, I think why Clarksville, Tennessee is a good place to retire is because of the VA here, and you got the hospital, the big hospital on Fort Campbell, Bach, that will help you out with all your medical needs if you are a soldier or a veteran. Also, if you need more care, there is Vanderbilt Hospital right down the road. It's about 45 minutes away or so in Nashville. So you have that, but the price point here in Clarksville is much, much lower, which goes into my second point of why it is a good idea to retire here in Clarksville, Tennessee. And that is because of the cost of living here in Clarksville is so low compared to really anywhere here in Tennessee. You're not going to find another place that has VA facilities, a good hospital, and is very, very close to Nashville for the same price point as you would get here in Clarksville, Tennessee. The average sale price here in Clarksville, Tennessee is $333,000 for a home, which is really not that expensive whenever you look at the national average and some averages here out in Nashville, which is a ton. I haven't done much research on Nashville market. The last time I checked, it was like $850,000, which is incredibly expensive, but that's neither here nor there. So you get a good cost of living here. It's very cheap. Things are cheap in general here. Obviously you're gonna have like Walmart and the kind of the corporate offices, which aren't gonna vary too much in price. However, the cost of living in general, like the homes, very, very cheap. So you could absolutely find a little humble abode here and be close to Fort Campbell, and you could be close to Vanderbilt. You'd be close to Nashville without paying Nashville prices, which is awesome. Reason number three to come here and retire here in Clarksville, Tennessee, is that it is a military community. It's predominantly military, let's just say that. And they typically have good values and good morals, right? That is something that people look for, is good values and good morals. I have never had an issue here living in Clarksville, Tennessee. When I was in the military, right, all of my soldiers were great. They were awesome people. They were great people. I've never had any issues with my neighbors. My neighbors are all awesome. You know, I live down here. There you go. You can see the back end because I'm standing outside of the back of my house. And they're absolutely great. They're down to earth. They'll help you out whenever you need. We had a tornado come through in December and wiped out a lot of my neighborhood. Actually, my neighborhood was featured on a news outlet, which is kind of crazy to think about. And the entire neighborhood came together and helped each other out. And that is something that, you know, I love to see. I know that's something that most people love to see. And I think that is awesome. The community that is here in Clarksville, Tennessee, and the community in general is just great, honestly. it's awesome to see people helping complete strangers. Some of these people I've never met before. If they're further down in the neighborhood, I've never met before. And we're all helping each other out because, it's a tragedy. So that is reason number 3 that I would absolutely move here to Clarksville, Tennessee. Another reason number 4 is the amount of stuff to do in Clarksville is kind of crazy, especially if you like to walk, if you like to bike, if you like to hike around and stuff like that, go exploring. There's a ton of things here, and there's a ton of things in Nashville if you don't mind driving a couple minutes down the road. I think it's just awesome that there are so many different things here in Clarksville to do. I mean, you have every sort of sporting event, if that is something that you like. If you like pickleball, if you like other things, right? There's always going to be a Facebook group or any kind of group out there for all of those needs, which is awesome. They even have a mountain bike park that I actually personally go ride in, and I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, there's jumps and there's stuff like that, and then there's also trails that you can just chill on. They have the Greenway here, which is an awesome paved track kind of thing, and that place is great, right? It's just an awesome place to be. It's an awesome place to hang out in, and I think there's a lot of opportunity here to go do what you want and express yourself however you'd like. And the last thing that I'll say is that there's some good food here. There's entertainment all the time here in downtown Clarksville as well. And if you want more entertainment, you could go down to Nashville. There are certain points or parts in Clarksville where you feel like you're alone. So that is also a huge plus in my opinion. There are points in Clarksville where you're like, wow, I'm really out here right now in the country or anything like that. I know people like their peace and quiet, and I don't blame them because I do too. You could absolutely find those places here in Clarksville, Tennessee. I think it's more common than people think. Clarksville has like 170,000 people, which is an insane amount. But there are places in Clarksville where you could go off the beaten path and you can live your life with no one around. And that is a huge plus in my opinion, right? So you could feel alone without being completely alone because you have a military base here. You get good care from Bach, and you get good care from Vanderbilt if you need it. That's 45 minutes away. Bach, depending on where you're at in Clarksville, could be 5 to 15, 20 minutes away. For me, it's like 10 minutes down the road and I'm there, which is awesome because I used to work on Fort Campbell. So those are the things that I think are good, and I think that would appeal to the people that are looking for retirement. I mean, everything is cheap. I think, in my opinion, it's pretty cheap comparatively to the rest of the United States. Cheap, and you get good health care. You could feel like you're alone. You have plenty of things to do here, and you have a good community surrounding you. I think that is probably the most important part. Just having that good community that'll help you out when times get tough. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. If you are looking to buy a home here in Clarksville, Tennessee, go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text, shoot me an email. I would love to absolutely help you guys out, whether it's your first home, if you're downsizing, if you're upsizing, I guess, if you are looking for investment properties, anything like that. If you are looking for different types of loans, go ahead and click on my video. I went over a video probably 3 weeks ago now, going over the different types of loans. I also did a podcast with a mortgage broker, a local mortgage broker, and asked them about all the different types of loans that are going out. So if that is something that interests you, go ahead, check that out. If you guys liked my video, I would really appreciate some sort of comment. Go ahead, comment down below, ask me questions. I love that, and I would love to help you guys out in any way I can. Without further ado, remember, get your daily exercise in, and I will see you guys in the next video.